Have you ever noticed your boyfriend looks at you once, then looks again? Not staring, not distracted, just a quiet second look. It usually happens when you're not doing anything special, not dressed up, not trying to impress. You catch it from the corner of your eye, and for a moment you wonder if you imagined it, but you didn't, because it doesn't happen with everyone, and it doesn't happen all the time. It's subtle, almost easy to miss, yet once you notice it, you start noticing it again and again. Most people assume that second look is just attraction, or habit, or coincidence, but it's not that simple. If it were only about liking what he sees, it would happen constantly, yet it doesn't. That pause between the first and second glance is intentional, even if he isn't aware of it, because something in his mind is momentarily engaging beyond the surface. And the interesting part is, it's not triggered by how you look in that moment. It's triggered by what you represent to him, which is why this behavior appears quietly and disappears just as quietly. By the end of this, you'll understand why that second look happens and what it actually signals emotionally, not in a dramatic way, but in a grounded psychological one. This isn't about guessing his feelings or overanalyzing small moments. It's about recognizing a pattern most people miss and understanding what it quietly reveals about connection, familiarity, and emotional attachment. The first look is automatic, but the second look is intentional. It happens because his brain is momentarily checking familiarity and emotional safety, not appearance. When something feels emotionally settled, yet still meaningful, the mind pauses to re-acknowledge it, and that pause becomes a second glance. Emotionally, this signals quiet attachment, the kind that doesn't need to prove itself because it already feels secure. You usually notice this when he thinks you're not looking, like when you're smiling at someone else or glancing around the room. Maybe it happens after you say something clever, or even when you pass by quietly. It's one of those little behaviors that once you recognize it, suddenly makes all the small moments between you feel more meaningful and intentional. But here's what happens when this stops. Suddenly the way he looks at you changes, and that's the sign most people completely ignore.